Looking to improve your fitness business while keeping your bottom line in good shape? Let the Gym Administrator help you achieve those goals. With their powerful team of fitness industry professionals at the ready, the Gym Administrator covers a wide range of industry-related products and services that will help you build your business and increase profits. The Gym Administrator works with reliable industry suppliers and vendors that place a heavy emphasis on service, just the way you remember it. Give them a call at 914-494-1066 or visit them on the web at thegymadministrator.com as well as all social media platforms. The Gym Administrator, all your fitness needs under one roof. Scan the barcode at the bottom of the screen to get started today.
Part of what Mike and I would call the original screw job, okay? And it's been documented that you told a story that you didn't know it was Moolah behind the Spider Lady mask. Can you tell us what happened that night? And I have to ask you, how did you not know that that was Moolah? You've worked with her.
Well, she had a mask on, and she was fully. Do you see my dog right now?
Yeah, we can.
This is Adira.
Your dog right now is saying to you, tell the true story, Wendy. Tell the true story right now.
Well, she's only about 3.5 years old, so she doesn't know. She doesn't know the story.
Moolah had a very unique build. I don't care if you put a mask on Moolah. How did you not recognize that baked potato was Moolah?
Baked potato.
I'm sorry. You really didn't know. You're sticking with that one. I respect it if you are, but like I said, I pulled the tough questions. So
yeah,
tell us your recall on that night.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
Until it was too late. It didn't matter who it was under the mask and outfit. I knew they couldn't beat me. I'll put it that way, fairly. But they didn't have to. The referee gave me a fast count and it was over.
What are your emotions when that happens? Because you said you didn't know that was coming. Are you pissed off? Are you looking to punch Vince in the face like Bret Hart did in '97? I mean, what's going through your mind?
It would have been a lot worse than that. I probably would have killed him with my bare hands.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I was so upset. I was so humiliated and embarrassed that I left Madison Square Garden in my wrestling tights. And I think it was November. It was cold. And I grabbed my bag and marched right out and hailed a cab in my wrestling outfit that night and went to the airport. And that was the last I spoke to them. And at least 20 years went by. And someone called me, I think it was Howard Finkel, and asked, would I be interested in doing a battle royal? And I said, sure, I would. And I told them how much I wanted to make. And then they never got back with me. And so WrestleMania was approaching. It was probably a month away. And I called them and I said, listen, I don't have a plane ticket yet. Oh, they said, we changed our creative direction. I said, well, when were you going to tell me, or were you just not going to? And so that was the last I heard from them. And then a year later, they contacted me and asked me would I like to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I said, yes, I would. And that was that.
When that whole thing goes down with Moolah, I know you didn't have a great relationship with her, but did you ever call her and say, hey, what kind of disrespectful stuff is like to do that? Did you ever get to close that door with her?
No. But when they asked me to do the Battle Royal, I did ask him. I said, is Moolah going to be in it? Because if she is, I'll do it for nothing.
Nice.
That's freaking awesome.
Nice. Wendy, I'm having trouble getting past this, though. You mean to tell me, which I do believe, though, that you go out and you hail a cab. You've just been screwed out of your place and status in the company and thousands of fans. Now, I remember when it happened. I'm pissed off. I'm mad for you, and I don't even realize what's going on here. It's just to the degree that it's going on. You mean to tell me that the woman who was worth the most in the world at that point to the television product, they don't even call you the next day? They don't even pick up a phone to explain to you or try to talk to you about it. It was really 20 years of silence.
20 years of silence. And I wouldn't have called them. They called me 20 years later.
That's insane.
Wow.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wow, Mike. That's all I could say about that.
It is.
Wow.
You see why I had to get saved? I sure did. And you know
There you
what? I wasn't waiting for the phone to ring. I'll put it that way.
Right.
I was wrestling independent. And I was making more money than I ever did with the WWF.